Would you like a flower? No? Why the fuck not? It doesn't know whether to focus on me or on the flower. Anyways, it's the end of the month. There's only 2 hours left of the month. Yeah. This month was certainly an interesting month, to say the least. Oh my god, so much wacky shit happened this month. I aged another year. Pretty much everything else that happened this month, that if I were to say, I would probably get crucified. So, you already know everything that happened this month. So I'm just not going to say anything, and we're just going to go into the shit I got for my record collection this month. Some of the stuff were gifts, because this month was my birthday. With me, happy birthday, because like I said before, I aged another year. Some of the stuff I bought with my own money, my own hard-earned money. I'm going to get a job, probably soon, so I can buy more shit. But anyways, we're going to start with August 31st. You know what I said last month? Where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get any more stuff this month. And then I did buy more stuff last month. Sorry, I'm just... This is a pen, by the way. This is going to be that pen that's just in my room that I'm just going to grab whenever I need to write something. Because a lot of the time I can't find a pencil, but this is going to solve that issue. Anyways, August 31st. What did I buy? You're about to find out, bitch. Nevermore, Dead Heart in a Dead World. Maybe my second favorite Nevermore album. God, this is never my favorite, but very good. I never really buy new albums, but this was brand new, and I bought it. Next we got Light the City, Facing the Thousand. I never actually heard of this album or this band until I was watching a video. Until I drop it on the ground. Until I was watching a YouTube video about the best melodic metalcore albums. This was brought up. I'm like, okay. I kept it in the back of my mind. Saw this at a record store, picked it up. And it's pretty good. It kind of sounds like The Agonist. But yeah. Then we got Devil Driver, The Last Kind Words. I like Devil Driver. They're not one of my favorite bands, but this was like $4, $5. And this album is really good. Love Clouds Over California. So I got it. And then another new one that I never really buy new albums, but this I kind of had to get. Cruises, Screams, and Whispers. This album is so good. Sound the Alarm and Tools of Separation are two of just straight up my favorite songs ever, especially Tools of Separation. That song was it's so good. But every song on here is so good. But so much. Love me some progressive thrash metal. Speaking of thrash metal, next up we got a thrash metal album from Second and Charles. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw this. I bought it for $6.66. Overkill Necroshine. Bought it for $6.66, which is pretty freaking cool. Kind of a random album to find there. It's not really that too good of an album, but you know what? It's fine. If I'm able to put them on my shelf here, I'm going to. Hold on. Oh, this is all the way on the other side. Drop my pen. Alright, up next, we got something from Thrift Store. Ice Cube, Lethal Injection. He just played here. I didn't go to it, but love Ice Cube. This is a pretty solid album. That's pretty much all I have to say. Up next, we got some tapes. I never really buy cassette tapes, mainly because I don't really need to. But I found all of these metal tapes. There was a thrift store I went to that had a whole bunch of metal tapes, like 80s metal. There were some that I either already had or they were missing the tape entirely. But each of these are bands, are albums I didn't have and had the tape and are good. First up, in alphabetical order, we got Britny Fox, Poison E. Band I never heard of, Bullet, No Mercy. There are like 37 bands named Bullet, but that one's also metal. Icon. This is the most interesting one. My Life with a Thrill Kill Cult, Cooler Than Jesus. Not really metal, but still good. Sabotage, Fight for the Rock, first album. Twisted Sister, Come Out and Play, not metal, but still fairly decent album. Warlock, True Steel. Now this is probably my favorite, the Speed Metal compilation. And holy crap, the bands that are on here. We got Slayer, Hallows Eve, Hyrax, Voivod, Omen, Celtic Frost, Destruction, Sodom, Bloodlust, and Cryptic Slaughter. Like, holy shit, that is amazing. Each of these are like $2. I also had a Nitro OFR that didn't have the tape. I was so fucking pissed because I absolutely love that album. Love Nitro. So stupid. Never heard of Nitro. Look up Nitro Freight Train music video. You'll like it a lot. Next to something pretty interesting, I got a whole bunch of these little sleeve things. My dad found them, gave them to me, and here's what we got. We got Bloodthorn, Under the Reign of Terror, Clutch, From Neil Street to Oblivion, Divine Heresy, Bleed the Fifth, Ectomorph, Outcast. This was just the disc, Faith No More, We Care a Lot, God Forbid, Gone Forever, Hate Eternal, Conquering the Throne, Summoning Oathbound, 3 Inches of Blood, their first album, Battle Cry Under a Winter's Sun. That's the only 3 Inches of Blood album I never heard of. But and then Tyr Ragnarok. Okay. You got all that? Got all that? Let me just go through it one more time. So we got Thumbnail, we got Hate Eternal, we got God Forbid, we got Faith No More, we got Ectomorph, we got Divine Heresy, we got Bloodthorn. Oh shit. Really hope I didn't break this. I just got it. Because this thing is like actually really cool. I'm kind of sad right now. Okay, so I'm going to get this figured out later. Let's move on to what I got for my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. Wish me a happy birthday. I aged one more year. I'm closer to death. But we got Dark Throne. Blazing Northern Sky. Yeah, you can... This album cover is so dark. You see the reflection. Yeah, you can see how I literally am filming on my CD shelf. But yeah, some black metal. I'm not biggest fan of this album, but I got it for my birthday, so I'm not really complaining then. So next, Toxic Holocaust, Chemistry of Consciousness. Pretty cool. Next, Trivium, The Crusade. Again, for my birthday, I'm not really complaining. I just did a video about ranking Trivium albums. This was right in the middle. Would have preferred if I got Shogun, but you know, I'm not complaining. I'm complaining. Whatever, I still love it, man. It's toothpaste colored. I've never seen... I don't have any toothpaste colored vinyl. See what I mean? It's toothpaste. It's toothpaste vinyl. I wonder if they pressed it with actually... It smells minty. What the fuck? And like, no joke, it like actually smelled a little minty. What the fuckle? Wow, I did not say that. A lot of the time when I try not to say fuck, I say like fickle, ferret, Farmington. I just mixed up what the fuck and what the fickle, and I ended up saying what the fuckle. Don't ask me what a fuckle is, I don't know. Is it when you fuckle buckle? Anyways, let's move on. You know what, we're going to go to the last few things. I'm going to go away for a little, see if I can get this repaired. No matter what I do. I can't seem to... Fuck. It's all pullback car, so I just sent it flying off the table, but you can't see the table. Let me get some Febreze. Oh wow, it got all over these. That's perfect. Oh my god, it's so foggy now. But at least you smell nice. Oh my god, the jewel cases. Ah! At least it smells nice. Okay. Where is that better? I just inhaled so much of that. Okay. I really like this. It's lavender and vanilla bean Febreze. It smells really nice. Anyways, I bought some stuff with my money. Ordered online from Azamon because my relatives seem to think that Azamon gift cards are great birthday presents. But anyways, I ordered 3 CDs. We got Avenged Sevenfold, City of Evil, 2005. Not metalcore, I guess. Even though the album before this was very much metalcore. I have Waking the Fallen. But this album, it's still really solid. Like, Avenged Sevenfold has kind of like a weird sort of band where I really like their early stuff. And I really like their newer stuff. And the stuff in the middle is like kind of, Nightmare is really good. The stage is, I really like the stage. But City of Evil, pretty good album. I never would have thought that I would be a big Avenged Sevenfold fan, but here I am. I have both Waking the Fallen and City of Evil, and I love them both. So yeah. Up next, an album I'm never really able to find on CD at record stores, but every record store has it on vinyl. It's Enter the Wu-Tang. Motherfucking Wu-Tang Clan, they ain't nothing to fuck with. Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Do I really even need to say anything about this album? It's incredible. Like, without a doubt, one of, if not the greatest rap albums of all time. It is so good. I was so happy to see them earlier this year on 4th of July, actually, which was really nice. But, like, god damn. What can I really say about this album that people haven't already said about? It's so good. I love Wu-Tang Clan. I love Enter the Wu-Tang. Record stores, you need to stock this more. Finally, I got In Waves! Yes! I got In Waves. I literally mentioned in the Trivia American video that this was the one I'm missing. And now I'm not missing any Trivium albums. I'll miss Struck Dead when that comes out, but I'm most certainly going to buy that. Hold on, it came with this little thing. Join the Trivium merch club, the Trivium fan club. I ordered this brand new. This album came out in, like, what, 2011? Yeah. I checked, it's not up anymore. Sadly. But like I said, this is sort of a mid-tier Trivium album. But it was the one I didn't have, so kinda had to buy it. Now I have every Trivium album. Ugh. I don't know what this is still doing here. So yes, that's everything. I tried to film this earlier, but it started raining very hard, and I also left to go to the store. I started to film it like 2 hours ago. But yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. because I was at school until like 7 because I'm a theater kid. I'll admit it, but I'm not an actor. I'm a tech theater kid, okay? Don't come at me. Come with me. What the hell is that? God damn, my nose is stuffy. This album cover scares me. I'm really sad about that pen. And I just got it yesterday. It didn't even land on it. I'm sort of just buying time until this gets to 20 minutes. So. This is not going that crazy. The chairs in my school library, like, they go way up or way down to the point where you're practically sitting on the floor, to where you're practically sitting on, like, a stool, like a chair stack, or like a really big, like a fully extended stool. What if I just sprayed Febreze into the camera until the video ended? Yeah, no, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to spray Febreze into the camera until the video ends.